പ്രാർത്ഥനയുടെ ആവശ്യത്തെപ്പറ്റി, the perseverance in prayer and the need of prayer is explained in this paragraph. ജീവിതത്തിലെ പ്രാർത്ഥനയുടെ ആവശ്യം. If I feel that there is nothing to pray about, remember that my life is in a limbo. If I don't feel any reason to pray about, I should remember that, I should understand that my life is in a limbo. Whether I am a child or a young man or an old man or an old woman, if I feel that I have nothing to pray about, remember that I am in big problem. എന്തെങ്കിലും എനിക്ക് തോന്നലുണ്ടായിട്ടുണ്ട്, എനിക്ക് പ്രാർത്ഥിക്കുവാനായിട്ട് ആവശ്യമില്ല എന്ന് ഞാൻ മനസ്സിലാക്കുന്നുവെങ്കിൽ മനസ്സിലാക്കുക, അപകടം. There is a danger in your life. If I don't feel the necessity to pray about, there is a problem in my life. And it is a very famous saying that a life without prayer is like a house without a roof. A life without prayer is like a house without a roof. പ്രാർത്ഥനയില്ലാത്ത ജീവിതം മേൽക്കൂരയില്ലാത്ത വീട് പോലെയാണ്. We know that if there is no roof for our house, what will happen to us? When the rain comes, when the scorching heat comes, what will happen to us? There is no protection, there is no safety, there is no comfort in living there. So remember that a life without prayer is like a house without a roof. പ്രാർത്ഥനയില്ലാത്ത ജീവിതം മേൽക്കൂരയില്ലാത്ത ഭവനം പോലെയാണ്. And here Jesus was teaching us 3 levels of prayer. Number 1, ask. Number 2, seek. And number 3, knock. 3 levels of prayer. The first one is asking. It is just like you are simply asking for something. That's the first level of prayer, and the answer is not given. And then I should feel that I should pray more. That is why it says, seek, you will find an answer. And then again, I try to seek the answer. I try to find the answer. I am not answered in my prayer. Then I have to knock at the presence of God. If I knock persistently, the door of heaven will be open to you. 3 കാര്യങ്ങൾ കർത്താവ് പഠിപ്പിച്ചു. യാചിപ്പീൻ എന്നാൽ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് കിട്ടും. യാചിക്കണം. പ്രാർത്ഥിച്ചു, ഒന്നും കിട്ടി. The second thing again, we have to keep that kind of perseverance in our prayer. And I ask, my prayer is not answered, then I have to really seek Him. Then, even then, I don't find an answer for my prayer. Then keep on knocking. Perseverance in prayer. Keep on knocking. It will be open to you. That's the 3 levels of prayer. You may be confused about. So there are a lot of times in our life we prayed about a lot of things. ജീവിതത്തിൽ നമ്മൾ പലപ്പോഴും പ്രാർത്ഥിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. പലപ്പോഴും പ്രാർത്ഥിക്കുന്ന ഒന്നും ലഭിക്കുന്നില്ല എന്നുള്ള തോന്നലുണ്ട്. പലപ്പോഴും നമ്മൾ വിചാരിക്കും നമ്മുടെ പ്രാർത്ഥന കേട്ടോന്ന്. Remember, all our prayers are heard. ദൈവം പൊട്ടുന്നില്ല. നമ്മുടെ പ്രാർത്ഥനയൊക്കെ ദൈവം കേൾക്കും. But എല്ലാ പ്രാർത്ഥനകളും അതേ രീതിയിൽ ആൻസർ ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റത്തില്ല ദൈവത്തിന്. There is a natural law. As we heard that, it is just like when I am a child, or we are a child, a boy went to make an exam to do the test, and the question was asked, what's the name of the capital of the United States? And he knew only the name of Chicago, and he just wrote it down, Chicago. When he came home, he knew about it. Chicago is not the capital of the United States. Washington is the capital of the United States. And he went to the prayer room and knelt down before God and asked God, God, change the capital from Washington DC to Chicago. It is not possible. God should not act against the law. There is a natural law. If I made a mistake, 2 plus 2 is 4, and I answered 3, I am asking God, Lord, make it 3. 2 plus 2, 3. No, God will never answer that prayer. That is not a prayer. That is not a prayer for us. That is not the right form of prayer. And remember that there are a lot of times we feel that the form of our demand is denied. And several times we feel that the substance of prayer is given to us. I will tell an example. There's a famous incident about St. Augustine, one of the world famous book of Confessions of St. Augustine. It's one of the most largest sold and it's a very famous book, Confessions of St. Augustine. And when he was young, he was a very bad person. He was not a Christian. His mother Monica was a devout Christian. And her son, he didn't lead a godly life or a Christian life. He was so immoral. When he was young, in the history it says he had a concubine with him. And his mother really prayed for him to have a change in his life. And after high school, he wanted to go to study in Rome. At that time, Rome was known for a lot of immorality. It's a bad place. Rome is a very bad place. And the mothers prayed, oh God, don't send him to Rome. If he goes to Rome, he will be totally lost. Don't send him to Rome. He will be lost forever. She prayed and prayed. There was no answer. She really prayed hard. She was a very devout Christian. She really prayed hard. There was no answer. And on the day, in the book it says, on the day when he was to leave for Rome, mother was following her to the harbor. And at that time also, the mother knelt down there and really prayed for him. God, don't send him there. There was no answer. But St. Augustine reached Rome. Somehow or other, he came to know with Ambrose. He was a bishop. He talked to him, and in the later part of that book, it says, he changed. St. Augustine changed. Augustine changed. He was an unchristian, immoral person. He changed. He totally changed. He became a true Christian, a true follower of Jesus Christ. And it says, God, several times God denies the form of demand of your prayer, but God answers the substance of your prayer. പലപ്പോഴും നാം ആവശ്യപ്പെടുന്നത് അതേ രീതിയിൽ ലഭിക്കുകയില്ല. എന്നാൽ അതിനേക്കാൾ ശ്രേഷ്ഠമായത് ഇതാണ് പ്രാർത്ഥനയുടെ പ്രത്യേകത. God denies the form, but grants the substance. ദൈവം പ്രാർത്ഥന കേൾക്കുന്ന ദൈവമാണ്. കർത്താവ് ഒരു പാഠം കൂടെ പഠിപ്പിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. You have to ask for what? കർത്താവ് എന്താ പറയുന്നത്? എന്തിനു വേണ്ടി പ്രാർത്ഥിക്കണം കർത്താവ് പഠിപ്പിക്കുന്നത്? നിങ്ങളുടെ മക്കളെ, if your child comes to you and asks for a fish, will you give him a snake? If your child comes and asks you for egg, will you give him a scorpion? നിങ്ങളുടെ മക്കൾ നിങ്ങളുടെ അടുത്ത് വന്നിച്ച് പക്ഷെ മീൻ തരാമെന്ന് ചോദിച്ചാൽ പാമ്പിന് എടുത്ത് കൊടുക്കുന്നു, മുട്ട ചോദിച്ചാൽ ഇവർ തേളിനെ എടുത്ത് കൊടുക്കുന്നു. No, you will never do that. If not, if you ask for the Holy Spirit. If you ask for the Holy Spirit, it will be given to you from heaven. If Holy Spirit comes in our life, there is a lot of change in our needs. There is a big change in our needs. If I ask for, Lord, help me, my child, to pass the grade, to get him good grades and all, when Holy Spirit comes, the form of prayer will be changed, and we will pray, Lord, give my children your grace. Give my children your grace. Grant them your grace. Whenever they are, wherever they are, let them live with fear in you. പരിശുദ്ധാത്മാവ് വന്നു കഴിയുമ്പോഴുള്ള പ്രാർത്ഥന വേറെയാണ്. എൻ്റെ മക്കൾ എവിടെയാണെങ്കിലും എപ്പോഴായിരുന്നാലും നിന്നിലുള്ള ഭയത്തോടെ ജീവിക്കുവാനും പഠിപ്പിക്കും. Grant them grace to have a good life. പരിശുദ്ധാത്മാവ് വരുമ്പോൾ പ്രാർത്ഥന മാറും. We will be changing our attitude. If the Holy Spirit comes in our life, the form of our prayer will be changed. Jesus was talking about Holy Spirit. We have to ask for Holy Spirit. We have to seek for the Holy Spirit. And we have to knock for the Holy Spirit. Our whole life will be changed. There is a story in Malayalam. Wounds written by Surya Krishnamurti. It's a very famous book. Malayalam translation. He talks about a man and his son, a father and son. They loved so much. He had only one son. Dad will never leave his son. Son will never leave his father. But he was so naughty. ADHD or ADD naughty. So wherever he goes, son will accompany him. And he makes some mistakes. Dad was so angry actually, very hot tempered. Whenever he makes a mistake, he will punish him. But right after that, the son will come back to the father, and they are one. So there was a big bond between the father and son. That's in that book, it's written like that. And one day, father bought a new car. It was a new car. The child, what did he do? Because he has some ADD or some problem. It's a naughty, American Marshall and ADHD. He was so naughty. He got a nail from there, and it is a brand new car. And he made big scratch on the car. You can remember how much angry he is. He apparently ഭയങ്കര ദേഷ്യമായി മാനം. എന്തോ എടുത്തു നമ്മുടെ നാട്ടിൽ വിചാരിച്ച് എന്തോ ചെയ്തു, ഇവിടെ ഇതൊക്കെ തന്നെ ചെയ്യും, എന്തോ ചെയ്തു, നമ്മളിതൊക്കെ ചെയ്യുന്നതാണ്. പിന്നെ മടി പിടിക്കാൻ പുറത്ത് പോകത്തില്ലെന്നേ. പക്ഷെ അപ്പനെന്തോടെന്നറിയാമോ, വടിയെടുത്തു. ആൾക്കാർക്ക് വടികളുണ്ടല്ലോ, ഫാമിൻ്റെ ആടെ നമ്മുടെ ഉണ്ടല്ലോ, ഡാഡി ഒരു വടിയെടുത്തു. ചെറുക്കനെ നല്ലപോലെ കാണിച്ചു. ദേഷ്യത്തിൽ so angry. വലിയ കാര്യം എന്താ പറ്റിയറിയാമോ, അടി കൊണ്ട് കൊച്ചിൻ്റെ കയ്യുടെ ഒരു വിരല കൊണ്ട് 1 finger was broken. And suddenly he took him to the hospital. I found that his finger is broken and it cannot be repaired because it was actually broken in a very bad shape. അത് ശരിയാക്കാൻ പറ്റില്ല. When they came back, when dad came home, he saw the car, that big scratch, big writing. What was there? The story says it was written by the boy, the son. It says, Dad, I love you so much. That was written on the car. Dad, I love you so much. It says that in the book. It has happened, it's the true story. Dad got really sad. He wrote, Dad, I love you so much. And after that, in the book it says, Dad changed his prayer. He asked, God, grant me patience. God, grant me patience. I am wrong. Lord, grant me understanding. Sometimes I may get wrong. ആ പുസ്തകത്തിൽ പറയുന്നു. പിതാവിൻ്റെ പ്രാർത്ഥന മാറുകയാണ്. പിതാവ് പ്രാർത്ഥിച്ചു, ദൈവമേ എല്ലാ ദിവസവും പ്രാർത്ഥിക്കണം, എനിക്ക് ക്ഷമ തരണം, മറ്റുള്ളവരെ മനസ്സിലാക്കുവാനുള്ള കഴിവ് എനിക്ക് തരണം. That was the prayer, the form of prayer changed. I was talking about when the Holy Spirit comes in our life, the form of prayer will be changed. പ്രാർത്ഥനയുടെ രൂപം മാറും, പ്രാർത്ഥനയിലുള്ള ആഗ്രഹം മാറും. സാധാരണ ലൗകിക ആഗ്രഹങ്ങൾക്ക് വേണ്ടിയല്ല പ്രാർത്ഥിക്കുന്നത്. Then we will ask for the grace of God. Lord, grant grace to us. Because of your grace, we are alive. Because of your grace, we are blessed. And today, Jesus teaches us 3 levels of prayer. Ask, seek, and knock. It will be open to you. This is